What is up, guys? I am Emmanuel Peñalosa, and I'm here to give you guys the final season of my Roma career mode. Pretty much these are the dying days of the 14th season. My second to last season went really well. I did a whole bunch of stuff, won a lot of silverware, picked up a few players here and there. My youth academy is really growing, and Roma got a whopping 114 points. Crazy amount. Played on the hardest difficulty on semi-pro, and I'm gonna bump it up to legendary. Whew, this is gonna be terrible. I mean, damn, I am gonna have a tough time. And time to end this season, just hopefully it doesn't take that long. Usually when you go deeper in, it takes about 30 minutes. I mean, it's just terrible, absolutely terrible. And then ignore that whole little transfer saga thing you got right there, and then there you go, picture. Oh, that was quick. I mean, that wasn't 30 minutes. That wasn't that bad. Okay, in actuality, it was about 30 minutes. I mean, yeah, there's no avoiding that. No matter what, it's really tough. But the wait was worth it. I'm at 387.5 million, 1.9 on a wage budget. What more can you ask for? I mean, we've got money on this team, and I will be putting it at 50-50 because I like a good wage budget with big transfer budget. And Ignacio Licio, he is actually Lionel Messi's regen, and yeah, I mean, what more can you say about him? He's gonna be a monster, and I will be giving up Sivkovic to try to pick this player up for this season. Sivkovic is actually he's been very underwhelming. He may be at 89 rated, and he may have a little bit more room to grow, but I doubt it. It's been 2 seasons now, and he's been at that 89 rating forever now. The only reason why nobody ever overtook his spot is because a lot of those players have been developing, like Simon Weed, who is actually taking me through a goddamn transfer saga. This cheeky bastard might want to leave because he's homesick. Homesick my booty. I mean, there's no way he's homesick. Just baloney. And you better fucking stay. You better stay. Ignacio Licio. Alright. So they want 72.5 million? Psst, throw that around. 72.5 million? Psst, that's chump change. Man, that's like 72 Lamborghinis right there. Psst. Damn, ain't nothing. And here we go. Sivkovic already getting bid on by Liverpool. My favorite team in real life. Not really in this game. Too overpowered. And plus, their jerseys aren't that good looking as Roma's. And here we go. Ignacio Licio. They accepted the bid. And hopefully, I pick him up. Squad rotation player for a player that's 83 rated is absolutely crazy. But the good thing is that he's a new gen. Or actually no, regen, sorry. And regens and new gens tend to actually go for lower roles, and that is awesome to see. I mean, it's great to see that I have loyal players in the squad. Hopefully he accepts the contract offer, which I'm pretty sure he will. And as you guys see here, Mikhail Teat, he was my free agent. I think he was Van Persie's regen, but I can't be too sure. I picked him out of free agency. I don't know what the hell happened to Van Persie. And yeah. But here's Ignacio Licio. He's going to be coming to Roma. So this season you guys will be seeing a lot of this guy. Hopefully he's able to break into the first squad. And ignore that out of text sign. I just messed up with the video right there. I have no idea how to take that off. I mean, it was just on there for a good while. And yeah. Just ignore that. Nothing to see. Oh, and PSG, it's crazy how they're not giving me over 100 million for this guy, considering how PSG has been infamous or famous, whatever you want to call it, for overblowing a lot of their bids. You know, 100 million should be nothing to them. And Mitsuharu Vilena will be leaving my club and going on loan this season because, well, I just don't like deadweight in the squad. I'd rather much leave them out on loan and let another club deal with them. And as you can see, Mikhail Teat might go for 95.5 million. Who knows? And yeah, he's going for 95.5 million. Good piece of transfer business right there. It will make up for the money that I lost on Ignacio. And here comes Bayern Munich with that cheeky bid. If you guys want to know, their first bid was 33 million. 33 million for him. That is just bullshit. They're trying to lowball me with that baloney. Nah, get that baloney out of here. Alright, so there you go. Mikhail Teat will be leaving the club, and Morales is not going anywhere. That dude is too young, and he's actually one of my favorite Argentine strikers. No way he's leaving. And also, time to adjust the budget, put it at 50-50. It's just the way I like it. You know, calm it down. And the next player I will be going for this season will be Marcin Nowak to replace Mikhail Teat. Mikhail Teat, great player. Never really liked his weak foot though, and his skills. And Marcin Nowak makes up for that with 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot. He is on the last year of his contract, so Levante should be getting rid of this guy for less than expected. And the reason why I'm not showing you guys a lot of the friendlies is because a lot of them are just boring. I mean, come on, you're simming a lot of them, and even in the end, the only thing that matters is maybe an injury, but I've gotten no injuries in this one, and my team's too good to lose. They didn't lose in those friendlies that they went up against. And yeah, I mean, I will be going in, and I will be going up against Lazio for my first game. I'm nervous about this because I never played in, you know, Legendary. I'm not an expert in this game. It's going to be absolutely horrendous. I really hope I don't concede in this game. And yeah, oh, Licio to make Roma debut. Psst, no way he's going to make his debut in this game. No way. It's not happening. It's not. And here comes the Supercopa up against Lazio. You know, what a great start to the season. Of all teams as well, it's up against rivals. Crazy. And yeah, just the starting 11 has remained intact for the last 2 seasons. And Simon Weed is the only one that has been put into the squad this season. He's the only change that has been made. Sivkovic has now been replaced by him, and I really expect Weed to get to that 90 rating, 91 rating, and hopefully he gets there. You know, it's just a matter of time, guys. Just a matter of time. Alright, let's get this started. Hopefully I get through this game in one piece. I mean, just, yeah. I really hope Anasi doesn't screw me over, because in every game, that dude is a monster. I mean, just crazy player. And yeah, alright. So, this game, it was alright. I mean, not really the best of starts. As you guys can see from the gameplay, it's not really thrilling. You know, nothing too big. And this was my first real attempt in the game, and just so happens that my first real attempt turns into my first goal of the season with the newly promoted starting 11 player Simon Weed. You know, if he hadn't put me through that transfer saga, I would have loved him more. But yeah, I mean, ever since he put me through that transfer saga, I've been a little salty about it. Yeah, I really don't like players who take me through transfer sagas. I tend to let them leave most of the time, but since it's the last season, yeah, not worth letting him leave, especially on his rating and, you know, the wage that I can give him. That wage is not bad compared to a lot of other players. And second goal of the game, Corali gets it. Corali is my youth academy player, and he has been growing ever since I picked him up, and he's unbelievable in the squad. He's easily my favorite cam in this game. I mean, actually, no, scratch that. He's not my favorite cam. He's my favorite youth academy cam, but not my favorite. I have to admit, my favorite player off of this whole career mode, well, I'll reveal it to you guys if you guys ever ask. Not right now, because as you can see, Lazio is on the attack, and this is what I hate about the AI. Just, they're always able to find a way. Look at this. Look at this. Isn't that offside? Nope, he gets the goal too. Scoufet should have saved that shit. I was pissed when he didn't get that saved. I mean, come on. Really? That's child's play. Don't give me that. And yeah, end to the half on just a stupid sliding tackle. And yeah, I mean, not too thrilling. You know, we may have the lead, but 2 shots only. Really underwhelming. I really hope to dominate in these games, and I need a lot of getting used to, because the AI on Legendary is extremely tough to break down, and not only that, they're really, really, really defensive. And as you can see right here, Slaven Marked, the captain of the team, gets the through ball from Simon Weed, and he freaking drills it in. He's an absolutely crazy player, and Moreno giving him a nice little hug, you know, wrapping his whole body around him. No homo. No homo. Alright, and yeah, let's just, you know, slow it down here. And as you can see, Lazari, another one of the players that I picked up, he is from, I don't think he's a regen actually. And before I go ahead and talk about him, look at what happens. I don't know how this even happens to be a penalty, but wow, did it come into our favor. Because goodness gracious, look at that. I mean, Simon Weed blocked the shot, and I guess he accidentally bumped into someone, and it just turned into a penalty. I mean, the ref is on our side in this game, and who knows who paid him. I mean, somebody paid the ref to help us out in this game, because there's no way that should have been a penalty. But there you go. Tillmans has no problem taking it. Again, this is one of the actual only real players I have on my squad, along with Scoufet. So 2 players that are from real life are in here, and that's about it. Everybody else is gone. Every other player on here is either a regen or a new gen. And you know, as you can see, Lazari on the attack again. That should have been a penalty. Oh well. End of the game right there, and our first piece of silverware for this season. It couldn't have come at a better time. I mean, I'm really happy with this. And also, take a look at that squad. That's the starting 11 you guys are going to see for most of the season, and you know, in a lot of big games they're going to play. I'm really happy with this team, and Simon Weed comes out with a man of the match. I wish the game turned out better, but I mean, it was my first game on Legendary, and I still have a lot to learn. A lot. Player of the competition was Simon Weed. Obviously. I mean, who would not get player of the competition that's not named Simon Weed? And then, yeah, I mean, I just want to thank you guys so much. If you guys watched the video, if you guys any if you guys have any constructive criticism, please let me know. And also, if you guys want to take a look at any of the regens, any of the new gens, please let me know, and I will let you guys, you know, take a look at them on the next episode, or whenever you guys want to see them. You know, just let me know ahead of time. Alright, thank you guys, and yeah, have a good day.